Where we posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know wild. Jaded Gemini till the day I die. And I'ma talk my shit, but I don't play both sides. So nah.
I can't believe this girl is smiling.
I can't believe. What's up, everybody? It's your favorite YouTube couple back at it once again. Long live Spody. Don't be out here lying and yeah, bro.
Yeah, for real. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. I've been saying this all over the internet, wherever the ether will allow me to speak.
What's that?
She's gonna go to jail. You can't do this and just be like, haha, sorry guys, I didn't mean to.
Jail or prison, Naj? Jail or prison? Because
I've seen this other people do this, unfortunately, over the years, and they usually get like 14 months with some probation. Like,
some restitution.
Yeah, like it usually don't be crazy, but you still got to sit down. You can't waste resources. You can't do stuff like that.
She's going to have to pay for that.
Yeah.
She's going to have to pay for that. But hey, at least they're making an example out of it so people stop doing this, especially we talked about it before in this day and age where statistically speaking, a certain demographic is staunchly affected by this issue and usually does not get the spotlight.
Right.
Although the numbers are so dramatic. Yeah, bro. This ain't it. Don't do this.
Well, this is her.
If you must be told that. Jeez Louise.
I know, right? That's sad. You got to even tell people, like, you know, if you want attention, there's so many other things you could do.
Thank you. You could do so many things, bro.
There's so many other things you could do.
Hell, go strip.
No, for real.
He said by that.
Or like everybody else does when you in an immature relationship, bro, say something outrageous and then turn your phone off. You might as well be kidnapped. Like, just like, bro, like, what? Yo, over here calling your family, talk about something. I see a baby, and then you leave your wig.
Not you just said the equivalent of like a little kid like running up and saying something crazy and running away. Like, running up, yo, mama stank. Run away. Like, what just happened?
Like, wait a minute.
Who are you?
Okay, bet.
I wonder how much her bond's gonna be.
I know. This is crazy.
I want to get to some video that you'll only see here on WVTM 13. Carlee Russell leaving her attorney's office in Birmingham. This just before police announced charges in the investigation.
She turned herself.
So that's the attorney that made the statement.
She going to jail.
That they released to the public.
He driving F-150. She going to jail, bro.
Earlier today, Hoover police detectives obtained warrants for the arrest of Carlee Russell through the Hoover Municipal Court for her actions related to faking her kidnapping and subsequently making false statements to detectives.
My boy Spiffy with this jacket. Oh my God,
know,
bro!
He has a nice little napkin. What
my boy pulled out his Easter fit.
He's giving spring, summer. We're living for this.
Oh, okay. Wow.
We have live team coverage. First, let's get to WVTM 13's Lisa Crane to break down exactly what happened.
Well, Brittany and Guy, Carlee Russell has officially now been charged with 2 misdemeanors dealing with making false statements to police, and this is all in.
So she's getting 2 misdemeanors.
Oh, she gonna be all right.
That's what I'm saying. She's probably gonna be there for like 12 months, 14 months.
The public lashing that she's getting is much worse than the misdemeanors, bro. Have fun trying to get a job, bro.
Yeah, that's gonna be so hard to get a job.
No, she's gonna get the jobs,
and then everybody's like, "Girl, did you hear? That's Carlee."
Exactly, and they're never gonna last long.
No,
she's just gonna get training checks for the rest of her life.
Yeah, they're gonna be like,
which I
mean, you gotta go.
Within itself isn't bad until you trained at all the places to train at, and you know.
Right, and she lives where in Birmingham. There's probably not a lot of things.
Birmingham is modestly big. It's probably like Jack's.
I'm not saying that it's not big. It's like just like Jack's. There's only a few career choices.
Fair enough.
That you can, you know, like.
There's only so many ratchet corps you can slide through.
For real, you're gonna run out of professions. Hey, and I don't think she playing football, so I'll
Hey, if you can ball, rap, shoot, ball, or hustle,
right?
You know, you gonna make it out the trenches, Carlee.
You gonna make it? Well, she gonna have to sit
lying.
2 misdemeanors. Crazy.
In the case of her disappearance. Now, she is found guilty on these misdemeanor charges. Hoover police say It could result in up to a year in jail and a $6,000 fine per charge. Russell turned herself in and was processed in the Hoover City Jail earlier today. She paid her $2,000 bond to bond out of jail. She did that within an hour. Hoover Police Chief Nick Durza says actions have consequences, adding her decisions that night.
Bro, that actions got consequences.
Actions got consequences. Actions got consequences. You remember that.
Remember that, across the country.
Many private citizens volunteered their time and energy into looking for a potential kidnapping victim that we know now was never in any danger.
Cap.
This story opened wounds for families whose loved ones really were victims of kidnappings,
really messed up.
some of which even helped organize searches in hopes they could find Carlee's alive so that her family would not experience the pain and suffering that they felt when their loved ones never returned home.
And my boy had to pull his
As far as the
Easter fit
misdemeanor
out.
charges against her and the lack of seriousness in those charges, Chief Durza said that's simply all they could charge her with. He went on to say he was going to be contacted.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's really not much you can do because she didn't break any laws per se.
She
like,
did,
but it wasn't
that,
a felony. Yeah,
right.
She didn't do anything like.
But they're going to try to hit her with the maximum that they can. I'm pretty
can.
sure. That's why they mentioned that year. Usually misdemeanors, people don't get that. They throw that at you to make you plead out and, usually get some pre-trial intervention or something, usually if it's your first time, your first timer. My ICDC law degree be cutting up. But at the end of the day, when it comes to all the people, like he just said, that wound just got opened up, it just made you feel exactly like, your situation, regardless of how it ended. But you also mentioned prior to this, they usually don't end well.
No.
Especially after a certain time frame.
Mm-hmm.
So thanks, Carlee.
Contacting state lawmakers to find out about changing the law to fix that problem. State Attorney General Steve Marshall is going to be handling the prosecution in this.
Okay, not trying to be that guy, but it's like, how many little white girls did this, and now you want to change the law?
Now you want to change the law.
That's the only reason why I knew for sure she was going to get like a year. Because
does it seem excessive? Of course it seems excessive. Like you just said.
Right. That's the minimum.
Sometimes it takes, a certain demographic to partake a certain amount of times or on a certain level, and they like, nah, bruh. Nah. Or just in general, bro. They always going to hit us with a little bit more. Statistically speaking,
this case, and I want to bring in now.
I forgot what the number is. ICDC, but it's higher.
At the press conference today, Steve Marshall was there, and that got a lot of attention.
Not Mr. Hoover. Oh, it's Chip.
Yeah, Lisa, legal experts tell me this is a pretty rare move to involve the Attorney General's office, but of course, this is a pretty rare case that we're talking about here. Now, the Hoover Police Chief says he asked Attorney General Steve Marshall's office to step in because of the attention this case has received over the last couple of weeks, both nationally and internationally. Marshall calls the work done by the Hoover Police Department, quote, monumental.
I'm just mad she's smiling in this mugshot. Like, girl.
Because she getting out.
You should have had a straight face. You should not have smiled because that does not help your case. Like, never smile in the mugshot. Because it shows that you care more about how you look in the future than,
Bro. So, she was 5 times more likely to get convicted for this being black, statistically speaking, from some Georgia studies, some EDU studies. And,
says his office will now move forward with putting together a team to handle the charges against Carlee Russell. And Marshall is quick to add this is not a victimless crime, as he put it.
There are significant hours spent, resources expended as a result of this investigation. And not only that, but the many men and women who are...
Shaniqua said, high school yearbook pic looking at her. Definitely did. Like, girl, do you know where you're at? Like, do you know what's going on? Hello?
Tripping, bro. Absolutely.
Civilians
oh my gosh.
Those yellow
she
vests
do seem a little
hot
off.
Afternoon and evening looking for someone they thought was abducted, trying to be of assistance.
Attorney General Steve Marshall stressing that he intends to fully prosecute this case.
I bet you
Now,
are.
as for his involvement, Birmingham trial lawyer
I got
Tommy
the
James
number, by
tells
the
me
way, y'all.
it is
It's usually about 10% to 19% longer for us.
Yep.
she's gonna get the longest sentence that they could throw at her, black ad. Like, bro,
what are you smiling for, bro? They
don't
about to
get
bury
it twisted.
You. That's seriously.
It is definitely excessive, and yeah. But at the same time, I think that they're tired of people doing this.
Well, they had to turn the comments off. It must have got nar.
Oh, you already know it was the Wild Wild West in there, bro. Will Smith had his little funky ass glasses and all. This is wild.
Yeah, I don't know. Every time I see this mugshot, though, I'm just like, bro, what are you doing?
She needs to go read some books about self-reflection.
Well, she's gonna have a lot of time to do that. She's gonna have tons and tons of time to do that.
I just thought about it. She might not, though. Not if somebody else around her wants to read them books a little bit more than she does.
I mean, it's a year. And what is it?
That's a long time.
Is it fed? Would it be fed?
Nah, I don't think so. They talking about
you better hope it's fed.
It's not gonna be. She's gonna be in the county jail now.
Even though the feds were involved, she was still.
She didn't get a fed crime though. She got like a local misdemeanor crime. Unless the feds pick it up and it's a fed crime, unbeknownst to me, you know, the ICDC curriculum does not go into the federal. Yes. I told you that last week. Come on, bro.
My ICDC degree doesn't go to you know,
the federal jurisdiction,
science,
bro.
Political science, I guess. I don't know. But we will see how this unfolds. I am still waiting for Carlee herself to say something. Like, I get her lawyer made a statement, whatever. I want to hear her actually, like, say something.
She's not going to say anything, Naj. But when she does, I feel like it's going to be very informal. She's going to be on Instagram Live just clout chasing again. Or she's going to be on, like, Bigo or some shit.
Don't be, y'all asking too many. You know how people, whenever they got something to say, they come like,
why you want to talk about that?
Y'all asking too many questions. I hate people do that. Oh, my God. It's like, why are you even on here? Like, what are you even doing on here?
How about you asking too many
And they'll look
questions.
at the camera and read the question. Yeah, no, see, y'all being too nosy. No, like, bro, you know, turn
and then she gonna be listening to easy,
then the live numbers start plummeting. Wait, I'll talk. Come back.
Nah, they ain't gonna plummet. They're gonna skyrocket. They're gonna skyrocket.
Yeah, best of luck to you, Carlee, because you're gonna need it for him.
Bro, I'm telling you, she's just gonna be training for the rest of her life, and then she's gonna get that tap on the shoulder. Yeah. This ain't gonna work out.
Nope.
What'd you say? You're a distraction.
You're a distraction in the workplace. Too many people over here. Girl, is that Carlee, girl?
And you a lie.
And you lying.
We can't trust you.
Yeah, we can't.
Can't trust you around the bed.
Time will tell.